Hi, I'm George Streeter, your Humanities professor for Myth, Reason, and God. And I wanted to spend a little time in this video talking about the discussion forums. That's a big part of engaging in the class, participating each week in the online discussion forums. So let me put myself down in the bottom of the screen and we can look at the home page together for our class. As you can see on the first page, we've got announcements. Please go to the content section and here and read the syllabus yourself. We'll talk about that on the first day of class. There's instructor info, the syllabus, the course calendar, how to navigate the course. Familiarize yourself with that before Wednesday's class. But I wanted to show you the discussion forums, which are located here in the communication menu. You can click here. And I have set up 3 forums for you. The first is called the Class Cafe. And this is just an open forum for you to express any questions, concerns, to vent, to share thoughts about, general thoughts about the class. So if you have a general question or comment about the class, put it in the Class Cafe at any time. And here's how you do that. Here's how you post. You click the topic, Class Cafe, and it will, I don't have a description because here it's really just up to you. Any question you have, comment you have about the class. You click Start a New Thread. You enter a subject, whatever your subject is. Here's what I think. ... and then you click post. Make sure to click post after you've entered your question or comment in the text box here. And then I can see it, other students can see it. If you do have a question in the Class Cafe, I'll try to respond to it as quickly as I can, but other students, if you feel like you can help, go for it. That is the first forum. The second forum is called Monday Feedback. And so here the idea is each Monday by midnight, aim to write a short paragraph that either raises a question or makes a comment about the content of the class for that week or the previous week. So based on what you've been reading and what we've been doing in the virtual classroom, or what you've been writing about in some of your homework assignments, share your thoughts, but try to raise a question or make a comment that you think might provoke an interesting conversation. The goal here is for me to get feedback from you on Monday before our virtual class on Wednesday. Again, to post here, I'll have, I've set them up for the first 8 weeks. The first Monday feedback I've already set up here, and it will become available to you on Monday after the first class, so on the second Monday of the semester, the 24th of August, and you will be able to post by the end of that day. But here, share your thoughts and first impressions of one of the oldest surviving stories, the Epic of Gilgamesh. That's going to be the first book that we read together. And so here, to post in there, you'd click the topic again, start a new thread, enter a subject, write your post, and click post. Okay, same thing. Then the third discussion forum I've set up is a Wednesday forum. And this is based on our discussion in class on Wednesday, or what we've been doing for that week. So here, the goal is to post your own response to a discussion question that we've raised, and you post that first because you can't read other student posts until you've posted your own. And then once you've posted your response to a discussion question, you go back later and look at what other students have written and read those responses and then reply to one of the other students. So here again, for this first Wednesday, I've already set this up. I've asked you to read the introduction to the book Gilgamesh and really just identify some things that you learned about the poem or the culture that produced it, and explain one of those things that you learned in detail and what makes it interesting and important. And then the question here is really, why read Gilgamesh? What is the value of reading a story like this? What's it good for? So that's all just based on your initial reading of the introduction to the book and your initial thoughts about the book, and any response you have to what we talked about in our first class on Wednesday. And then you'll have until the end of the day on Wednesday to post a paragraph response. Okay, so I do want you to try to do the first Wednesday discussion in week 1, and just so I can know that you're getting the hang of it. And then that will be a weekly assignment. So sort of plan on every Wednesday, or by the end of the day on Wednesday, posting a response to the discussion question. The discussion question in the Wednesday forum won't become available typically until the day of our class. But sometimes I'll post it before Wednesday, so you'll have a couple days to write. Okay, so those are the 3 discussion forums. Again, the class cafe is just an open forum for you to post. If you don't have any open, general questions about the class, you don't have to post in the class cafe. But each week, the goal then is to give me some of your feedback on Monday. Raise a question, make a comment. And then on Wednesday, after class or during class even, writing a response to the discussion question. And then going in during the day on Wednesday and seeing what other students have written and replying to what they say. Okay, so again, to post your thread in the Wednesday discussion, you read my description and then start a new thread, enter a subject, Gilgamesh, here's what I think, and then post it. And once you see that other students have posted, you can go in and reply. So to reply, you click the other student thread, and then you click reply to thread, and it's the same. Enter your subject line, and here's my reply. Okay? You'll get the hang of this. Maybe some of you have already used the discussion board. But if you have any questions about it, we can talk about it during our first class on Wednesday, again, at 12:30 on Google Meet. And I do have a video here on the homepage in the announcements, a video explaining how to use Google Meet. So I look forward to seeing you all on Wednesday, and that's all for now.